Okay, we are back. You know why? Because the third time's the charm. I just feel like they're not going to let us be great. All the gremlins in the systems just don't want us to be great. And you know why that is? Because we have amazing information from straight from the woman who knows it all, Amelia Thomas, who is managing partner of Empire Capital Ventures. Amelia, hello, and thank you for sticking with us while we worked out these bugs. How you
No
doing?
problem. I'm great. How are you tonight, Renee?
I am great. I'm so excited that this thing that we did together is coming to fruition. So I'm
I
very excited.
know.
How are you feeling about it?
I'm super excited. I've been so antsy since the release date, and I'm just happy that it's finally here.
I love it. All right. So we should tell people what it is. Are we able to show the trailer again real fast? Alex, can we show that?
The greatest wealth transfer in history is here.
Super rich have enjoyed huge increases in their wealth, even as extreme poverty is on the rise again globally.
70% say they are stressed.
Basic necessities of life substantially burden your income. It becomes difficult to save.
Welcome to the Secrets of the 1%. These factors and more have contributed to the historic and growing chasm between black and white wealth. What do they know that we don't? What is it that they're not telling us? Tune in as we reveal the secrets of the 1%.
Ah, yes. I love it. I love it. I love it. So, the whole concept of the show is that the wealthy play by different rules and they have access to
Mhm.
different things. Tell us about the secrets of the 1%. What is it exactly, Amelia?
That's a great question. So, the Secrets of the 1% is basically an education and training platform that is designed to help everyday average Americans, especially those from minority communities, so us Black and Brown individuals, really take advantage of those secrets that the top 1% and the elite 1% use to help build their wealth, generate more wealth, pass it down tax free, and to create that generational legacy that we all choose to do. And they are using some of the same everyday products and services that we use, but they just use them a little bit differently.
Okay, and so here you are about to pull back the curtain
Yes.
on all of that. And one of the things that you talk about is something called an accredited investor. Can you tell
Hmm.
us a little bit more about that? And that, by the way, is the episode that people will see tonight.
Yeah, so I think one of the most important things for anyone that is interested in building wealth is to understand what an accredited investor is. And in the episode, we are going to educate you on that, so I won't waste time on that. But the reason why that is so important is because there are certain opportunities and there are certain investments that we can't even talk about unless we have certified you to be an accredited investor. So when we talk about revealing that curtain and getting on the other side is people who are accredited investors who are doing deals together, making tons of money together, but you will never know about those opportunities unless you are one.
Uh-oh, Amelia, your camera just went dark. Can you still hear me, Amelia?
I can hear you just fine.
Okay. Well, you know what? I'm going to keep you here. There we go. There's the camera. There you are again. So one of the things that I feel like that I learned from you while we were working on this show is that sometimes we feel like those things are unattainable. And you're here to say that's not the case.
That is correct. Everyone who is listening to these episodes, particularly one tonight, just know that being an accredited investor is within reach. We just have to operate and do a few things a little bit differently. And that is what is so amazing about being in communities such as Traffic Sales and Profit, because they're teaching us the strategies on how to get there. So we're utilizing the tips, tricks, and resources that we already have access to we, along with everyone else who is joining us tonight, can very quickly find themselves in that accredited investor territory. So it's very attainable, it's very reachable, and it should be everyone's goal to reach the status of being an accredited investor.
That's great. There are other episodes that I'm also looking forward to, but I guess the thing that I got out of it and from watching you and talking to you and learning during this was that exactly what you're saying, that this is attainable. We just need to know where to look. And the irony of this is that, like, some of these things you can't even talk to us about unless we are part of this special class of investor, right?
That is exactly correct. In fact, it is downright illegal for us to mention certain investments or talk about certain things unless that room is a qualified room or that individual is a qualified individual. We will literally lose our licenses and could potentially face um, criminal charges, for doing so. So yeah, it's very serious, and that should let you know that it's something everyone needs to know about. If it's that serious, where the investment advisor could get in that type of trouble, then it's something you should be aware of.
Well, the show drops in about 2 minutes, but I just want to ask you one more question. Why is it so? And by the way, everybody who's watching, we're going to come back after the show. So get ready with your questions. Amelia's going to be here. She's gracious enough to say that she would stay and answer some questions after the episode. The episode is less than 10 minutes, but we're going to meet back here at 8:30. But Amelia, why is this so important? You mentioned about generational wealth, but why on a personal level is this important for you to make sure that our families are educated with regard to financial literacy?
When I started this career back in 2006, 2007, and around 2012, 2013, I just became very, very disgruntled that the individuals and the clients that I was servicing never looked like me. And so I set out on a path to figure out why that was. And what I found along the way was so disheartening that that I knew I needed to step out on faith and build a platform or build a business that would help bring awareness to this large disparity that we have between Black and white wealth in America. And unfortunately, as we talk about the wealth gap widening and what we're going to do to close that gap, other communities and ethnicities are rapidly gaining on us and in fact have passed us. And I just really have a problem with that. And there are just so many things that we need to discuss and dispel in our communities so we can truly have an opportunity for economic prosperity in this country and creating that generational wealth everyone talks so desperately about.
Yeah, I love that. I love that. Amelia, thank you so much. All right, I'm going to see you in 30 minutes. So let's meet right back here at 8:30. Everybody who's watching, please go to the convo.tv. You can watch the show. It is ready to go. And also make sure you check out weeklywealthreport.com. We're going to be talking about that during the show. You'll be able to get 52 weeks of financial education. Head over there if you want to go deeper. There's a special price on this now, so take a look at it. Amelia, I'll see you back here at 8:30. And everybody have your pens, pencils ready for the episode and bring your questions. Thanks, Amelia.
All right,
See
see you
again.
soon. Bye.